So I do recall at some point getting a request regarding how I set up my SH Figuarts Ultraman collection on its shelf. Well, today's video is going to address just that. So I guess if you were looking for that, here it is. Anyways, it's a mess. I have to organize it in case you haven't noticed. It's you got Ultraman all over the place, even spilling into my SH Monster Art shelf.
What do you think?
Look, there, faster!
So a couple of things before the video starts. If you are subscribed, don't forget to hit the little bell icon so that you're up to date with any future uploads. If you haven't checked out my last video, you can do so by hitting up the info tab popping up on the top right of your screen right now. Also, is video games more your thing? Then head on over to the relaunch of my gaming channel, ScorpioCesar's Arcade, by once again clicking on the info tab on the top right of your screen. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this. Just be ad-libbing it for the rest of the video. As you can see, oh boy, lots of nonsense going on around here. I'm probably not going to get to all of this today. I just want to mainly focus on the top two Ultraman shelves. You can see here, we have X just kind of like, I don't know. I really want to get his accessory set, but I don't know, man. Spending nearly $80–90 on an accessory set is a hard pill to swallow. Maybe when I got the extra money lying around, I'll invest in it, but at the moment, X is just gonna have to be like this for now. Of course, Ultraman Zero, as you all probably know, has multiple releases at this point that I haven't even gotten to yet. I only have Base Form Zero and Ultraman Zero Beyond, which I'm a big fan of. I love the Ultraman Zero Beyond form, and I've always usually had him with his Zero Twin Blades, but for now, I want to display him like this with these awesome effect pieces. They look great on his fist, and he's a fantastic looking figure. So I'm gonna set him back here because he's basically a power-up anyways. There's so many releases of Zero I have to get. But moving on, we got Ultraman Bellio, of course. I want to set him up in his pose from Ultraman Geed. I think it was the last episode when he does battle with Geed and he's just kind of like running at him. So I love this figure, but it's got its issues. Regardless, it's still a great looking figure and an awesome design. So I'm gonna set him in the back there because, you know, Bellio's a boss. Base form Bellio's just gonna go right in front of him here. I'm gonna have him hold that Battlenizer because that is his signature weapon. And let's maybe open his mouth a little bit so it looks like he's laughing. Such a sick character, I love him so much. I'm basically happy with how the Ultraman Rubu setup is. I don't plan to get any more figures from this series up until Grigio releases. I'll definitely get her because I love that character. But as you can see here, we have Blue and Rosso with their effect pieces that came with the Ultraman Rubu release, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. And of course, front and center, we have to have the main star of the show, Ultraman Orb Dark, and what an underutilized character if you ask me. Love the way this looks. Oh, great. Just set him up here. Speaking of Ultraman Orb, I'm just moving this little piece of art that I got from my boy Ryan Zeton. And you can check out his channel in the description down below. I don't know where exactly to put this. I'm just gonna probably put it down here, but for the most part I'm really happy with how I have my Ultraman Orb set up. I wish they released more of his forms, especially Hurricane Slasher and Burnmite, but At the very least, we have these 4 forms, and they're fantastic releases. I recently reviewed all of them on the Cyber Kaiju event, so if you haven't checked those videos out, you could definitely do so. But yeah, pretty happy with how this is all set up. Oh look, you see this little piece here? Oh boy, it's a good thing I found it, otherwise it would have been lost forever. This is the one that you want to display on his waist. It's such a fragile piece, I really should crazy glue it together, but alas, it is what it is. Let's set up Royal Mega Master back there. I definitely got to get around to reviewing this guy at some point. It's not my favorite form of Geed, but it's still a pretty cool form. But this figure has a little bit of an issue. Set up Geed Magnificent right in front of him. This is my favorite form of Geed. Hands down. In my honest opinion, this should have been his final form. I don't know why, I just love the horns from Father of Ultra. And the little Ultraman Zero throwbacks in the blue. Oh, such an awesome design. I love this one so much. Definitely should get around to reviewing this one too. Maybe I'll do an Ultraman Geed week. Who knows? Speaking of Geed, base form Geed of course here with the Geed Claw that came with the Magnificent release, setting it up here in the front and center. Unboxed and reviewed this guy a long time ago it seems, and oh, Shelf Riser right here. Don't forget, Shelf Risers are your friends, people. Now that I think about it, I kind of want to have them elevated in the background. That's kind of the point of the Shelf Risers. That way nobody gets lost in the shuffle. And yeah, I probably should have thought about this first because I got... Damn it. Yeah, we get the idea. You see, we got Royal Mega Master floating up in the air using Tamashii Stage Extend. That way it looks like he's floating down all majestically and everything. We're going to set Geed Magnificent up on that same Shelf Riser because why not? He looks so imposing. And then, of course, base form Geed with the Geed Claw. The Geed Claw accessory definitely adds to the Geed figure, especially the base form. I definitely have the new generation release on pre-order because I'm really looking forward to seeing the differences between the two. So when that comes out, you can expect a review and a comparison between the two. But for the most part, I was very happy with this Geed release, but it you know, there was a few things here and there now that I think about it that could have been better. But still, one of my favorite Ultramen. Alright, everybody's looking pretty solid up until you forget it. Whoa, what? Hey, yo, Genga, what the hell's going on down there between you two? That's not safe for work. Alright, so X, I don't know. I really should put the Cyber Gamora armor back on X because it differentiates him with the other Ultras, but I don't know, I'll put Genga in the back maybe. He's kind of like the pioneer for the new generation. Oh, god damn it! Oh, Lord. This is a pain in the ass, I'll tell you guys. These figure arts like to topple over at the slightest touch. Oh, Lordy. Anyway, have mercy on my soul. So yeah, just gotta set them all back up. Yep. This is a part of the process, people. Trust me. Those of you who have figure displays, you know the pain that I'm suffering from right now. Just comes with the territory. Alright everybody, y'all good? Moving on. X. Just gonna set him back there. It looks a bit better. Victory, of course, I have displayed with the Shepardon sword and the X-Red King Knuckle, because it's such an awesome accessory that he comes with. So I decided to, of course, go all out with Victory. It's not my favorite Ultraman design, but like I said before, he's grown on me over the years, especially recently. I should definitely review these two guys together and review the Blu-ray set from Mill Creek Entertainment that I just got. So expect that soon. But yeah, here we have Genga kind of leaning on victory. Guys, can we stop that, please? Yes, just stand up straight. Alright, Genga. I really love Genga's design. They just recently announced Genga Stream is actually coming out soon. Probably next year, I think early next year. Yeah, I gotta pre-order that when I get the chance. I really like that power-up form. And Taiga's just gonna kind of have to sit there by himself till I get Tregear. And here we have on top the Showa Ultraman shelf. As you can see, we have base form Ultraman, Mephilas, Zoffy, Ultra 7 versus Pandan, Jack versus Twin Tail and Udon. And of course, Taro versus Black King. As you can obviously tell, I'm missing Ace. I definitely have to pick him up soon. But overall, I'm really happy with how this top shelf looks. And of course, we have A-Type floating there in the sky. And that poster of the original Ultraman from 1966. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how everything is looking on these top two shelves. I can safely say, until Zet arrives and, until I get Ace, everything is gonna stay like this. But if I get any new forms, I'll definitely let you know, and you'll see a video for those. As for, oh god, I completely forgot about this shelf and we're running out of time here. Maybe I'll make a part 2 to this video. If you want to see that, hit the like button and let me know in the comments section below. Gamora is counting on you. So anyways, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you found this video informative and enjoyable. If you did, hit the like button, comment on the video, and share the video with some of your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, collect everything, connect everything. The end card is here with other videos you might enjoy regarding the SH Figuarts Ultraman line, or even head on over to the ScorpioCesar arcade if video games is more up your alley. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one as much as I did filming it. Alright, I'll see you all soon.